Hello children, I am your science ma'am speaking. I think you all are ready for today's class. Let us start with today's healthy tips. Before that, do you remember what healthy tips I told you yesterday? Yes, you must drink 2 cups of milk every day. So what is our today's tip? Daily you must spend at least 10 minutes in the early morning sun to stay healthy because we get vitamin D energy from the sun, which helps to give energy to our bones, increases calcium strength, and various skin and hair issues are triggered by vitamin C. So children, from tomorrow onwards you must get up early in the morning and stand in before of sunlight, or you can do some small exercise also, which will keep your body fresh. So before entering into our today's topic, just we can have a small recap of previous session. Children, do you remember what we saw yesterday? Yes, we learned about living things and non-living things. Things that are alive are called as living things. Things that are not alive are called as non-living things. Now children, repeat after me. Things that are alive are called as living things. Things that are not alive are called as non-living things. Good children. Next what we saw? We saw about the characteristics of living things. So what are the characteristics of living things? Sensitivity, growth, reproduction, excretion, nutrition, movement, and respiration. Come on children, repeat after me. Sensitivity, growth, reproduction, excretion, nutrition, movement, and respiration. Very good. So these are the characteristics of living things. Next, what we saw? We saw in detail about the life process in growth. So how it takes place in living things like human beings, animals, birds and insects we saw. Yes. Next, we saw about the important factors of healthy growth of living things. So an important factor for the healthy growth of all living things is the food that it eats. So repeat after me children. An important factor for the healthy growth of a living thing is the food that it eats. So children, daily you must take healthy food like fruits and vegetables, drink milk, drink more water, eat sprouts and pulses, and one more thing, play outdoor games which will keep you fresh and fit. Okay children, right. Now, wow, amazing facts. Have you find the answer for these questions children? Very good. Let us check the answers now. What is the first question given? Which two parts of our body continue to grow throughout the entire life? I told you before, in our body we have two parts which will be growing continuously throughout our entire life. You know what is that? Exactly, it is the eyes and nose. The next question, which is world's smallest bird? It is bee hummingbird. Which is the world's largest mammal? It is blue whale. Which is the world's largest land animal? It is African elephant. Which is the world's fastest land animal? It is cheetah. Which is the world's tallest animal? It is giraffe. Very good, children. Very good for finding the answers. Your answers are correct. Very good. Now we can enter into the lesson. So before starting our lesson, everyone open your book, studio book, page number 8. Yes, we already know that we grow with the help of energy from the healthy food we take. Yes. So next, living things need food to perform various functions such as walking and running. Yes, we know that only if we eat more healthy food, we can do all the actions very briskly. We can walk, run, read, write, play. So all the actions can be done only if you are eating more healthy food. Next point. The process of obtaining nutrients that are necessary for growth and other life process is called as nutrition. So, the energy what we get from the healthy food is called as nutrition. For example, a rabbit eats plants. A bird eats insect. Good. Children, now repeat after me the sentence. It is very important. The process of obtaining nutrients that are necessary for growth and other life process is called nutrition. Very good, children. Now here is a video for you. So just observe what is given in the video, then we can discuss.
A cow. Grass. A cow. A sheep. Grass. A sheep. A cat. A fish. A cat. A dog. A bone. A dog. A chicken. Grain. A chicken. A rabbit. A carrot. A rabbit. A goat. Grass. A goat. A horse. Grass.
Yes, children, now you might have observed the animals what it eats. So these animals eat their food to get energy. So now here is an activity. Let us start with the look around. Observe the living things in your surroundings. Just now we saw the living things. Okay. Do you think all the living things in your surrounding eat? Yes, of course. We know that already. All the living things will be eating. Yes. Yeah, second question. Identify the foods eaten by 5 living things in your surroundings. So such a easy question. Just now we saw the video, so you can write by yourself. Very good. You can write in your studio book neatly, or you can have a note to write it. So children, write the answer for these questions. Now I will give you some examples, but you must not repeat the same example tomorrow. Right. Shall we go with the examples? Cat. A cat eat the rat, milk, fish. A dog eat the bones, milk, bread, meat. Ants eat sugar, rice, fruits. Mosquito sucks the blood and nectar from the flowers. Humans, we eat rice, fruits, vegetables, fish, meat, eggs. So you can write your own answers also, children. Now, your third question. Choose one living thing that you observed. Explain how the food it eats would help it. So, in the previous question, we wrote some animal's name and the food, isn't it? From that, you can select any one animal you wish. So, you need to explain how the food it eats would help the animal. So, that's what we have tried here in this question. So, here is an example for you. Cat. It eats the rat. The food it eats will give it nutrition, help it grow, keep it healthy and strong, or enable the parts of its body to work well. So the cat is eating the rat, that we know already. And the food it eats. The food it means the rat it is eating, isn't it? The cat is eating the rat. From the rat, the cat is getting the nutrition, which helps the cat to grow, keep it healthy and strong, and enable the body parts to work and grow well. Right. Living things use the food they eat to get energy. Good. Children, repeat after me. Living things use the food they eat to get energy. Right. Now we are going to see a interesting activity. Are you ready, children? Good. Now what you're going to do is you are going to place your hand on your chest and take a few deep breaths. Everyone, come on, let us do this activity. So keep your hand on your chest and please be quiet for a few minutes and observe what is happening on your chest now. Okay? Start. Children, slept? Good. Right, we can start. So while taking in a deep breath, what did you notice happening in your chest? You kept your hand on your chest, isn't it? When you have a deep breath, what did you notice? Yes, your chest is expanding, is or not? So you might have felt that your chest getting slightly expand. So how often do you breathe in a day? Do we have any time to breathe? Only for 1 hour we should breathe. Like that? No, we are breathing for the whole day and whole year. Till we are alive, we will be breathing. So we breathe always. So the process of breathing the air in and out is known as respiration. So when you keep your hand on your chest expands, isn't it? It's because the air is going in and out through your nose. It is the reason it expands. So this process of air going in and out is known as respiration. We breathe air in and out all the time. This air is used by our body to get energy from the food we eat. So the air which passes inside our body, it gets the energy from the food and helps our body to be strong. The process of using the air that we breathe to get energy from our food is known as respiration. Children, now repeat after me. We breathe air in and out all the time. This air is used by our body to get energy from the food we eat. The process of using the air that we breathe to get energy from our food is known as respiration. Good. So respiration, it takes place in all the living things. Humans and other land animals have organs called lungs. So when you keep your hand on your chest, you felt our chest expands. Yes, no? It's because we have an organ inside our chest. It is called as lungs, which help us to breathe. Animals live in the soil, such as earthworms, breathe through their skin. So the animals which are present in the soil will be breathing through their skin. Animals that live in water, such as fishes and lobsters, have gills. So the animals like fishes will be having gills on their side of the body, which helps them to breathe under the water. So humans have lungs to breathe, earthworms have skin to breathe, fishes breathe through their gills. So till now, what are the life process we saw? We saw about the growth, nutrition and respiration. Yes or not, children? Yes. Next, we are going to see about the next life process. Before that, we can read the sentence. Together, nutrition and respiration gives us energy to grow, move and perform other life process. So the nutrition and the respiration both gives to our body to grow and move. So what is the next life process? It is about the move. So we are going to see about the life process of movement in animals. How the animals are moving, that what we are going to see in next class. Children, so till now we have learned many things. Now it is an important part, the word wall, which will make you to write the sentence correctly. So we have to repeatedly go through these words. So let us start. And children, now repeat after me. Perform. Various. Functions. Process. Obtain. Necessary. Growth. Nutrition. Observe. Deep. Breathe. Time. Respiration. Organs. Human. Soil. Earthworm. Skin. Fish. Gills. Very good, children. Very good for repeating after me. Now I will read the word. You just observe. Perform. Various. Functions. Process. uptime, necessary, growth, nutrition, observe, deep, breathe, time, respiration, organs, human, soil, earthworm, skin, fish, gills. Very good, children. Repeatedly learn these words. Now we came to the last part of the session. It is our most interesting thing, our today's GK. Super. So today also I'll be asking you one question. You have to find the answer for this. So what is the question? Find some animals that breathe through their skin, lungs and gills. Wow, super question. So just now in today's session we saw about the animals and humans, how we breathe. The human breathe through the lungs, the earthworm breathe through the skin, and the fishes breathe through the gills. So it's very simple question. You need to write some animals name, that's all. So it's easy. So complete this task and get ready for tomorrow's session. Have a nice day, children. Thank you.